Hello, good afternoon, everyone. How are you? Happy Saturday. I'm your host today. Call me Chef. And why call me Chef? Because I'm Home Chef, right? And
Hi everyone, Eile. Hey, just me in my videos, yeah. So
Yes.
that's what I was writing, yeah. So hi everyone, good afternoon. So today we are going to prepare some things. Thanks to you, right, for having me.
yes, thanks, Eile. So we actually in Eile's kitchen.
Yep.
Yeah. Despite this, what's happening, so we are really happy that we'll still be able to bring to you this class, and hopefully, you will cook along with us. So if you have the ingredients ready for the two dishes today, which is Thai tom yum fried rice and the seafood jumbo shrimp roll, wild salmon hand roll, please get ready the ingredients. So don't be shy. We'll be able to see you. We will go through together step by step. If you have questions, you can ask anytime. Live on Facebook. If you are watching on Roy Umbrella's Facebook, hello. On Dish the Fish Facebook, hello as well. And we are also live on our YouTube. So there are many ways to watch us. So if you think your friends will enjoy the show, you can send them the link. They can join us for the next hour and learn 2 new dishes. So when we were thinking what to cook today, we were really thinking, wow, it's school holiday starting soon, and we are all still at home, pretty much can't travel. So we thought how we can really travel experience without going there, and 2 of our top destinations, Thailand and Japan, came to mind. And so we discussed it today. We're like, hey, what can we make, right? And these 2 dishes really they are kid friendly, and also we are bringing 2 brands today, right? Royal. And also Dish the Fish. And they also have very interesting sustainability angle, which is very important, which we will share later. But first, we're going to start cooking, the most exciting part. So we're going to show you a few key ingredients first today that we're going to be used. So, of course, the rice. So here we have the Royal Umbrella Thai Homali rice. You can see the grain. Yes, they are long, narrow, and when they are cooked, how's the taste?
It's different from what you will see from the short grain. Having it raw like that, you can't see it. We'll show you. Like when you guys the cooked version, I think you will see more of it, and
right.
the taste is definitely different from what share about the short grain.
Yes, and this is the short grain rice, right? You can see it's really round. The rice is grown in northern part of Thailand, actually in Chiang Mai. Have you been? It's quite a good destination because the climate is quite cool there. It's like between October to February, it's like the low 20s, in the 15 degrees to low 20s. So it's really good climate to actually grow this short grain rice, which is soft, sticky, so really for
molding. Yeah. So we were from like as all packages as you can see. I think it's quite interesting that they I was reading it, it's about the Thai farmers, the supporting. So like seeing I was sharing about the sustainability, I thought that was really cool that it's sticky, soft, and most importantly, I really enjoyed this because it was sweet. It was really, when you eat, you can feel the. We'll take a look, and it goes like super well. Talk more as we move along.
Right.
Yeah.
We also have really great seafood from Dish the Fish. And they're one of the first actually like digital seafood platform, and they have 2 retail stores as well, at Serangoon and also online and Tiong Bahru Market. We're going to show you all the seafood because now they're in the fridge. We're going to take them out one by one later. Okay, so we are ready to start the first step. Are you ready?
So is everybody ready? Everyone online?
Thumbs up. Okay, so you say please feel free to switch on your camera. Yeah, and it's all about cooking together, have fun. Yay! Hi, Nancy.
Hi.
It's good to see people's face nowadays. Hi, Lilian. Hello.
Hi everyone.
Thanks for preparing the
So
ingredients.
nice, so cool. Everybody is cooking together. I was still telling Xingyan, really man, everybody will together online and cook
Wow.
together. It's so fun. It's
Hi,
so fun.
Catherine.
Hi everyone.
Thanks for joining us, taking time on a Saturday afternoon. How many we have? 45. Wow, 45! Yay! Okay, so I think Lilian is ready. I can see. What are you holding? Oh, you already fried the shrimp. Great. Are you tempting me? Okay, Eile, we have to also start cooking.
Yeah, of course. So
Okay.
I mean, I think it will be a bit of toggling of the dishes. So I even call a friend who used to own a Japanese stall. So she was sharing with me how important, as much as it doesn't seem the case, like you wouldn't think such a big difference, but putting the batter in the fridge before you fry the seafood actually makes a huge difference. So whatever the case may be, let's just do it and then let's put it away. So 150 grams of tempura flour. So there are many different in the market out there in the supermarkets. So let's just grab 150 grams of that first. And it calls for like we were calling for 180 mils of water. Was it? Yeah, 180 mils of water.
One a little bit more.
Water, yeah. So what happens is, of course, I think Xingyan was asking, we were talking, and then she was saying that, so Eile, what kind of chef? I want to say that I'm the anyhow kind of chef. So anyhow cook, eat. Okay. So first thing first, I think as much as the recipe calls for certain things, we also have to see consistency. It's a lot of seeing. I mean, like, okay, to me, cooking is also like it's a mix and match, right? So batter is too thin, of course it will not stick to the seafood. So I think that's why there are certain things. Then if you see the recipe as well, then that's why so cool. You can see all the recipe.
Yes.
So I think it's really very fun. So we first sift the flour. I mean, all these small actions we probably don't think that is so very special, but it actually does a difference. So I have some friends call some contact for this,
Thanks for the tips.
Yeah, so these are the little things I think like is why the sharing community and all that. I mean, the sift is out because after this we will also sift the whole batter and then put it into the fridge. Just because, so that's where then you have that silky smooth texture there. So I think that's why there's certain things that needs to be done lah. So let me put this aside. So in a way,
so 150 grams of and with 100 ml of ice water.
As much as we call for that, I think it's always adding slowly so that you don't I mean, of course there's two ways to do it. We can just pour everything down now, or we can gradually do it. Yes. So maybe we can do half and then we see the consistency.
Right.
That's what I've learned over the years because I'm very heavy-handed when I do my cooking as well. So sometimes you see like that. So sometimes different brands, the when you mix it, it comes out very differently. So I think that's an important part that we learn as we move along. And conditions are different. Sometimes maybe the weather is hotter. I don't know, the colder the water, or the water not so cold today. I guess.
Yes.
Your part. So you want it to be a batter. So it has to be like semi-liquid. Am I right to say that? So it cannot be like a thick paste like that. So we just continue adding. Then we try to reach then you also don't want it to be too thin.
Yes.
Yeah. So
a bit like the pancake mix type of the texture you want to achieve.
Yeah. So it can coat the seafood. Yeah.
Yes.
So also you also don't want a cake. Don't see me starting to whisk it, but we just move it along.
Wow, Lilian, you are showing us the yes, that's what we want to achieve. How do you think it looks?
I think it looks fantastic.
Fantastic, Lilian.
Yeah, so this is what we do. And then I guess the trick is also to wash as we move along so that after this you have a whole bunch of washing to do, or you can ask the husband to start washing. So that's what I do. And then so
all the kids.
so yes, And we will now
Do we put it in the fridge?
no, I want to sift it
Sift it.
as well. Yeah. So then we'll sift through. So you see, like I didn't actually use all the water in the, but we still keep it as this is that important moment that I didn't know that it was so important. And put it into
Oh, okay. So first, after you achieve the better texture, again, in a bowl and then put in the fridge so that it's cool temperature. That's very important to have the crunchy taste, the texture you want, the light.
I think tempura different from the like the Asian fried prawn kind of thing. It's in the batter, right? That's why you use a tempura flour. If not, it will just be plain flour and call it a day. So you want to sift out the lumps and all that. So it's a really smooth and light. And also that recipe where we call for
Okay.
for who? Me?
Yes.
Okay. So like
we are not used to be mic. We're so excited today to do the live class. It's been a while that we are a bit loud. Sorry about that.
So yeah. So what happens is that you actually want to make sure that it's all smooth.
It is. It's so smooth. Look, like a bowl of milk. Shall I help you put it?
Yeah, please. And you can also take out the seafood for the fried rice, which is the milk fish as well as the seafood balls.
So this two seafood, let me say about. I was actually really pleasantly surprised to find this. This is called milk fish. In Chinese, we call it 丝木鱼. So it's actually quite well known in Taiwan and Philippines, and these are from the Philippines. Often like mian, we call it. It's very hard to prepare because there's a lot of bones. But with the fish, they actually remove all the bones, debone for you. So it's just a fillet. So you just buy them, right? It's freshly frozen, so very fresh, and you can use it for any seafood dish. So today we're going to use it for fried rice, which is kind of interesting. And then this is the cuttlefish ball and the shrimp, also the balls. And what we love it, right? It can be used for fried rice, steamboat, soup, a lot of things. And it's 100% pure. So it's the core.
Fabulous.
Yes. So actually the website later, and you can see the packaging. It's better because here, we've actually discarded the packaging. But we're going to show you the website. You can shop all the items, or you can go to their shop. It's available. I went to their shop this morning at Serangoon, Jalan Raya. It's really nice. So Gabriel is going to show you the packaging on the screen so you can have a clear look while we continue to cook here.
Okay, so I think this is let's start the tom yum rice proper. So I will prepare all the paste. So I mean, like, of course, we can just use a simple tom yum sauce and call it a day. But I think we all want to add more punch, and that is why we cook at home. So actually, if you in the supermarkets, you see them selling all these tom yum sets. It's actually very useful because you can actually not only make a tom yum soup out of it. It consists of all the things that you see in your recipe.
That's right.
So it's all the leaves that you want. So this is
lemongrass,
the lemongrass and all that.
Lime. You have like small shallots.
So essentially,
no waste, right? We just buy the set, right? We cook it.
Easy,
we don't have to stock up all the spices.
Correct. So, but of course, we don't that much. So what happens is you will just use the ingredients calls for 4 of these leaves. This is the lime leaf. Yeah. So this is the Thai lime leaf, and of course we need this lime juice. There's the galangal.
Yeah, I cannot pronounce the word. Thanks.
So so then of course the chili padi. So they used a green one. So if you need it to be extra spicy, I have the red one.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I don't think, right? So it doesn't look like you guys are up for extra
okay,
spicy.
I want the authentic, the original one. No need to spice.
Extra spice. So yep. So here we go.
Yeah, if you have kids at home, feel free to skip the chili also.
Yep. So I mean, I still like to pound my things this way. I don't use the blender per se. So, I mean, I'm just making sure, I'm looking at my recipe simply, normally at home I don't. So, because I wrote it out, so I better make sure that I follow so that, you know, we are doing this all together at the same time.
Yeah.
So, what happens is that you want to get ready this whole bunch of things together, right? So, you have the galangal, a thumb size, just a small thumb size, whole of it, yeah. So the thumb size, use a small little one. You want to chop this into tiny cubes. So wash as we move along so that it doesn't get overwhelming later.
Yes.
So we are going to pound all. So essentially, you know, you also cut until like super duper small. Just
Right.
generally,
Yes.
you know, give it a cut.
All right, and if you want to, and then maybe keep it for in a few days and use it, or you can maybe just pound whenever you want. So easy.
So, yeah, so you just pound as and when you want, right? So then, of course, we have also the lemongrass.
Yes.
So lemongrass is essentially you want to get all the nice
Aroma,
flavors,
the
yeah?
flavors.
But
yeah.
always take note that the outside skin is very tough. So this one, fibrous. So it's not so.
You get strong lemongrass drinks, lemongrass tea.
So yeah, so you also want to cut it small because we are gonna pound it. You don't want it to be like also fibrous, yeah. That's why you want to get the more tender parts of the lemongrass as well.
Yes.
Okay, so we move along. How's everybody?
Sorry to bother you. It's just that I can't really see the ingredients.
2 dishes
You have to prepare.
Actually, they're similar. And I combine fried rice or staples and use. Where can we buy the pounder?
I think
So it's called.
it's online,
yeah,
right?
actually, you can just search.
Give me some time. Yes, Xingye, you can chat with everybody. Is there any questions? Wow, so who are they actually ask where to buy this?
Yeah, I also think I want to get one because this is like, lifetime investment. You buy one time, you can.
It's not even expensive.
Yeah, really.
Get a sturdy one. I think these days there's many types of materials. Too
like
small.
stone.
Yeah, this stone.
It's good.
You don't want to get the
Because the sound is much of so
Okay. Okay, so we are sorry. So you aspect just
I don't know.
Mike. Okay, so now we change to the phone sound. Can you hear us?
Yes, but now you need to talk louder.
Okay, now we need to talk a bit louder, but it's okay. We are excited. So yeah, Eile is slicing up the lime leaves so we can put in the pestle and mortar. I already can smell the amazing aromas. This is what's so cool about cooking, right? You get to enjoy the whole process. It's like a mini spa, lemongrass, lime leaves.
I think Thai cooking, it's all in the aromatics. In fact, Asia, right, itself, I think we use a lot of spices and all that. And I'm just very, very thankful. I think like for those who work overseas, for those who are overseas, you know how difficult it is to get certain spices, which only Asia carries.
Yeah, so we are very lucky.
Yeah, we're quietly very lucky that we have all this accessible.
Exactly. And Thailand, right? Of course, we could visit so easily, right? And I think what we can get, like what Royal Umbrella does for the Thai farmers is really great. They have this sustainability program, the rice cultivation program. They actually support the farmers so that they can increase their yields, they provide training, and it will reduce the greenhouse gas emission as well. So that really helps to support the farmer community and also the environment. So this is something that we felt that really good to be shared as a community spirit too.
So I guess we can start pounding. I think one note to when you start pounding, please try to put something underneath your
yeah.
pestle so that your neighbors won't start screaming at you or you spoil your own table. So it's to create that taste, because I think this is I enjoyed this very much.
Yes.
Because like I think it really adds so much more punch to the food and to the tom yum fried rice. But you also want to make sure that it's fine, because if not, like you'll be biting into a lot of funny things.
Right.
Yes. So yeah. So you want to every now and then toss it a little so that it's evenly pounded.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the part.
Pounding the spices.
Normally I'll do it on the floor, but for today's purpose, so it will take a longer time, but essentially we're almost there. So it's a paste that you want to. You can see how everything is just, you want to make sure that you don't bite into the things. So you want to.
Yeah, we can show.
Yeah, I can show.
Can you see?
The leaves can be cut a bit smaller, but yeah. So we're cool. So everything is okay. Then this is part of it. Then we'll also now prepare the sauce.
Yes.
That goes into the
tom yum.
Yeah, for tom yum. Yeah. So of course we will first use let me bring everything here.
Yes.
So that we can prepare that.
How many people joining us?
It's just going.
Hi, Elsie. Love your cooking stories. You're on mute,
Veronica.
Hi, Veronica. So after you cook today, right, please take a picture and share your app, okay? So more people can see what we can make. Wow, Lillian is frying already. Lillian is so fast. We have to catch up. Okay. So,
No competition. Everybody just chill, no competition.
hi, Bobby. Hello. Nice background.
Yeah,
Is that a red carpet?
with my garden.
The garden. Oh, garden. Oh, this morning, Cook with Susan, also one of our UR creators, she actually showed me a video of she was harvesting basils.
Wow.
Yeah, so really nice for her, to be used in the breakfast. Yeah.
So I think the magic about doing live shows, I mean, like personally, we do a lot of lives and all that. I think the main point is to at least show you the interaction and you see how the ingredients are like. So I think, even like how fresh the balls, the seafood balls are, how fresh the milk fish is. I think that's the beauty of live shows. And
so how many of you have cooked tom yum before at home? Raise your hand. Yes, Lillian has. Have you cooked tom yum before? Bobby, yes too. Yeah. Fong
Catherine Lee.
Fong.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Fong Ching. Yeah, it's been a while. Good to know that you are watching us. Yeah, we watched. I think you watched quite a few last year. And who else? Oh wow. Catherine, yes, Catherine is a great cook. Actually, Catherine, she just shared with me they are preparing nasi lemak also. which they can sell. So pin her if you want to get nasi lemak, homemade nasi lemak. What else? Comfort Junior School Pantry. Can't read your name. Yeah, so actually for me, today I'm learning because I've never made tom yum before at home. So after today, then I can make.
So we were, I mean, like what the ingredients were calling for on the
Recipe.
on the, I mean, like for the sauce portion,
sauce,
right? So we were mixing it up for all the 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. So you basically mix it all up, and then now I'm at the last step of adding that lime juice.
So this is the 1 tablespoon of the tom yum paste, right? And the fish sauce and soy sauce. So you can see we mix.
And you actually need to add some sugar as well.
Sugar. Yeah, some brown sugar. Brown sugar is better if you have that.
It's just 1 teaspoon. Please don't.
And put it for the whole thing.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
If you want to eat it so sweet.
Yeah, just sprinkle some, okay?
No, it's okay. I got a spoon. Don't worry. I got a teaspoon.
Okay.
Yeah, please don't do. So these are the dangers when you want to pour like that, because the whole thing might just fall in. Okay. So please do not try this at home. Yeah, sure.
I'm so excited. Senia's going to pour all the sugar.
That's here.
Yes. Mix.
So you want a smooth texture on the sauce, because later this is what's gonna be fried, yeah. So it's just that very smooth texture that you want to also achieve. So just make sure that, because the paste is so viscous, right? So I mean, with the lime juice and all that, it will just work out beautifully. So honestly, the frying is like super fast. It's just all this prep that is always
Exactly. You know, it smells so good. Like I feel like I can really, I want to eat.
Okay, so you also need to cut up an onion.
Okay.
So the recipe actually calls for onion.
Okay.
You want to be caught by surprise later. So I'm referring it because I want to make sure that everything I told you, we have it all done together.
Yes.
So
we're
just
cutting
taking
up
a bit of
the
time
onion.
together so that, you know. So I watched on YouTube that how they actually cut onions.
Yes.
I want to throw away this.
I want to show the
You
onion.
want we can throw this away.
Yes.
Okay. That's like that.
Can you see? We're gonna
So it's always the both ends, right? That
Yes.
you cut off, then you peel off all this skin. I don't know. I mean, like, because we are all on different levels. I'm not the most sophisticated home cook here, but I thought like, hey, it was quite fun when I saw this. So they cut half, right?
Right.
Then you see the onion got all the lines.
Right.
So you just follow the line.
Oh, just follow the lines. Okay.
Actually, that's all there is.
Okay.
That is very easy to
So
cut
the
out.
onion actually give us guidance on how to cut it.
I think
Just need to follow.
nature has its own way of teaching us so many things, right? So
Right.
it's just that sometimes we don't. I mean, I'm not the most good
Oh, have you cooked the rice? By the way, please do.
yeah.
We need the
Correct.
rice.
We need cooked rice.
Yeah. So for the fried rice, we're using the Thai brown umbrella Thai Homali rice. It's 1 to about 1.2 ratio. So 1 cup of water to 1 cup of rice to 1.2 cup of water. And then just cook in the rice cooker. Then leave for 15 minutes, and then we can use it. Of course, if you have overnight rice, right, then dryer is also good. But it's very fluffy, aromatic, so it's great to be used for fried rice.
Yeah. Fried rice was very nice. I think, and actually on all the packaging, they actually teach you what's the right proportion.
Yeah.
So, and also like even when you buy your rice cooker and all that, they actually give you those cups.
Yes.
It's actually very useful. So it's how many cups of rice, how many water is that cup, and it's that using all these
We already
cups.
took the rice.
Yeah.
Can you smell it? It smells great.
For me, I use because there's only 2 of us at home, so I usually steam my rice. I don't put it into a rice cooker.
Oh,
Yeah, so I
interesting.
use a steamer to steam my rice. So
Wow.
I don't because like the rice cooker is so big now, then you just cook 1 cup. How to cook?
Oh, that's
How do you cook your home rice when you are
I
at home?
have a rice cooker, but it's tiny.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
So
so usually I cook more because I want to use for fried rice.
oh, okay. Yeah, so we hardly eat a lot of rice at home. So yeah, so I steam the rice.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of times I steam.
And what is the difference in taste?
I think it's a lot fluffier because of the small quantity. So you want to, so if for small families, you can consider steaming your rice. Quite interesting texture to it. Yeah. So I guess we're ready.
We're ready. Okay, so we're going to start frying the rice. Let's go to the
This is the
stove.
exciting part. Okay.
Yes.
So switch everything.
And bring over all the prep that we have done. And so we just use the cuttlefish boil and shrimp.
Yeah.
Yes. So easy, right? Just toy, pick up from the package and 100% natural, ready to cook.
I love the fact that it's 100% natural. It's really nice. The nice touch to it.
Yes. Another thing to cook at home is because you can get the best quality of ingredients in a way you decide what you're putting it. And even though we get the very good ingredients, still quite affordable, definitely affordable compared to eating out. So recommend that we give ourselves a treat, buy better ingredients when you get home. So get ready, all the ingredients, move to your stove.
We're gonna cut the fish.
Oh yes, we're just gonna slice the fish up.
Yeah. So I think sometimes when beginners, different everybody is operating at a very different level, right? So for me, I like to use, because fish sometimes can be slippery, so it's a bit tricky.
Ooh.
And you don't want to start cutting up your own hands.
Wow, this
So I
is so
actually-
easy.
So I actually use scissors.
Oh, so easy, yeah.
Yeah, use scissors for your own safety, just in case. I don't know about you, but yeah, so I would like to cut it into chunks so that it's chunkier to eat. And the belly has a lot of it's fattier. I like the texture of the meat. But as you can see, it already came like that, you see. So that's why, but the beauty is there's no bones, and I love it. I love the fact that it has no bones. So
We show the fillet, right? This is the whole fillet. You can see big black, so yeah. It can be good for soup as well. That's an ocean.
So I guess some of us, for firmer texture, you might want to pan fry it first. But for the ease of the show, we'll just fry it in together with all the other seafood. You want to wash your hands?
Yes.
So yeah. So this was
I'm
what.
curious, I have a question. How do you all nowadays get groceries? Do you order online or do you go to the supermarket or wet markets? Maybe I share first. So I still go to supermarket once a week because I like the physical shopping experience. But definitely I'm ordering also online to enough. I think sometimes I don't find what I need in the supermarket. So I order from specific grocers like seafood, right? Just seafood grocer, meat.
Online for dry things.
Online for
Dry things.
dry things. Okay, yeah.
Heavy, so no
Heavy,
point
yeah.
carrying. Are we good to fry now?
Yes,
Should we
put it fry.
move over here?
Yes, so are we showing the camera of the stove?
Yes.
Yes.
We need to
So always start
For
with
the mic, do we stay this way?
This is good. Okay, just need to speak louder.
Okay.
So I guess we always start with a medium fire, and then you want to add some oil to the wok.
Yep.
Okay, so add oil. Probably 1 tablespoon. I'm like I say, I'm the anyhow chef, so we will just do roughly lah. So 1 tablespoon is a good way to start it, and then we'll do the paste. We'll fry the paste up.
Showing the taste. This is what we mixed this packet mocha earlier. Smells great. Not just smells so fresh. Okay. So now we already added the oil to the pan. Yes. So then add paste and fry, and then add onions. You hear the tickling sound? So chop up the onion. So fry the paste.
I think a good way to estimate it is like when you smell that it's more fragrant. I guess heat will bring up the aromatics to another level, and then you can't really count how many seconds or minutes that you fry. So
It depends on the size of your pot also.
yeah,
The amount of paste you have. Yeah.
so I think we can add in the onions. Of course, everything is variable where you can add more or you can add less depending on what you like. So onions always add a form of sweetness to things that you cook. I like my things with onions, lots of it. So
Yes.
fish over here, you can smell how good this
Yes.
one
Is
tastes.
it also smelling good in your kitchen?
So you want to now put aside everything, push it to a side because I mean the hot wok, everything will still continue frying, but most importantly, seafood might be fully cooked. So you don't want to eat like raw seafood, right? So you want to put in your seafood to fry because we're still frying a few more stuff together. So you want to put in all the balls.
Then when do we add this?
When we cook finish the seafood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. In the recipe, right?
I don't see it.
After the lice.
Oh yes, that was it. Sorry. Wow, I'm really looking forward to taste the 100%. Oh,
Really good. I did even so I think it's so versatile, right? Because it's good quality ingredients to dish the dish. What you can do is you can cook porridge and things like that.
porridge is a great idea.
I think it's a fantastic idea to you're not only limited to fried rice. It's always keeping all these good ingredients, fresh ingredients in your freezer so that at any point of time the cook you can taste it. So I purposely add the fish a bit later than the balls because you don't want to stir the fish so much, then it crumbles. As you know when fish get cooked,
Yes,
yeah,
it can break up
it's
into
more
pieces.
it's more fragile.
Easier. Yeah.
So you can stagger your sequence. I think it's a lot of mix and match and all that. So.
Wow. That's great. And great ingredients. Can only be good. And made with love. Home cooked food. Yay. Once we are ready for the seafood to be cooked, and afterwards we'll finish the fried rice, and then we'll move on to the wild salmon and shrimp hand roll. We also pre-cooked the rice already, the short grain rice. You can see here. So to cook the short grain rice, right? If you haven't cooked, please start cooking now. It's also to rinse once, and 1 cup of rice with about 1.1 to 1.3 cups of water, based on how how sticky you want it to be, the rice, and it's really sticky here. Maybe I can show you the spoon. Yeah, you see the texture. So it's good, right? When you want to make like hand rolls, rice balls. Yeah, so really good. And wow. It smells different. Yeah, this smells definitely sweeter compared to the Thai rice. And since I have a bit of time, I also want to show you something else.
Oh, the eggs.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
So let's continue, okay? While this is because the fish is semi-cooked already, so we want to add a bit more oil. That's why I was saying, like, because this is the time to do our favorite thing is to crack in the eggs, because you want to make like the omelette kind of thing in the middle. Ooh. We want to mix it up a bit, and because like sorry, I had to cut in there because the fish, like you can see, it's semi-translucent, so we also don't want to overcook such beautiful fish, right? So when you can see, it's like the egg is cooking up in a bit, and it's time to stir in so that everything gets evenly coated by the nice egg mixture.
Wow, like 芙蓉蛋，有没有？ Yeah, I think that it immediately gives this whole dish a golden roll.
And so this is the time then we add in rice as well as finally the beautiful sauce. Yeah. So this was 1 cup that I did. Then we fluff it up with fork, because that's where after it's cooked, you always fluff it up, then you can see all the grains and all that. You can see right here in the camera.
We're gonna eat the rice.
And this is also the time when we put in the rice, we also put in the sauce. I was asking when do I put this in? This is the time.
Yes, because this changed the whole dish to tom yum. Can't wait for the dish to look right.
So sometimes like we see a bit of remnants, or like when your sauce you want the goodness of it, or sometimes you can actually add in just a tiny bit of water so that you get everything off the bowl.
So now we've added all the ingredients, right?
Sorry, my wok a bit small, like so much ingredients. The wok a bit on the small side. But, yeah.
Is Lilia frying rice as well?
Oh, she's already eating.
Oh yes, Lilia is frying too. Thanks for showing us the pan. Oh, Lilia has a slightly bigger wok.
Yeah.
Also this shape.
So I have a huge one, but I just didn't want to scare everybody. So sometimes like your like balance, just that bit of balance, it helps, right? So you want to mix it up.
Oh, nice.
Like whatever balance, little balance, not to waste.
Yes.
I think you know the final that part that the sauce was really just to add in so much more flavors and to make sure you mix it well so every bit of rice, the beautiful Mali rice is coated as well as all the seafood gets cooked thoroughly. You want to be having make sure you always cook. Especially meats and all that, you must make sure that it's cooked. It's well cooked, yeah. Okay. I think we're done.
It's so easy.
This is the seafood rice. We will now serve. Let me so plate. Yeah. Sure. It's very heavy.
Oh, okay,
I don't think I want to do
Okay,
that.
okay. Sorry.
Yeah. For safety, okay. I want. Yeah. Bitter.
Wow. Smells great. Looks great. That's like, it's a one dish meal, but very nutritious. And impressive. Like you can see already so much seafood. So yeah, I mean, when we're at home, right, definitely we can try more new dishes, challenge ourselves. So one of our creators told me about 2 weeks ago that she felt really happy that she's like learning new dishes, getting out of her comfort zone. It's something that previously she didn't do. That I felt, yeah, when we get a chance to do that, try something new, that joy is, yeah, it's great to be shared as well. So Eile is just finishing up the plating, and we're ready to show you. And then we're going to make our hand roll as well.
We overrun time.
A little bit, yes.
So yeah.
Ta-da! Wow. So
this is the time you can cut in a bit of spring onions
yeah.
or chili that you like, and to garnish it even better, right? So in Thailand, they always have all these little mini spring onions that they eat raw.
yes.
So I thought, that green is always a very nice color.
Where in Thailand is your favorite place to visit, Eile?
We always go to Bangkok like once a year minimally. Yeah, so every year we try to go different parts, and yeah, eventually, we hope to retire somewhat in Thailand.
Oh wow!
A lot of Singaporeans will be happy to do that. Yeah. So chilies just for the color. And we're good to go. Okay. Okay. So we're done for this. So essentially, the next dish is like super easy, right?
Yes.
Because it's just wrapping.
Yeah, but we need to fry the prawn
Right.
first.
So yeah. So the important is the prawn.
Yeah.
Let's take out the prawn from the
Yes.
fridge.
Show you the prawn.
Well, I heat up some
Yeah.
oil.
We do need to do one prawn to shell it. Just because we wanted to show you, we've done the prep for most. So this is like this medium size sea white prawns you can see here. So this the fish has many different type of prawns. You can get the jumbo one, which is until here, like the size, really, not joking. We couldn't wrap in the hand roll. So big, so we had to slice it in half. So we thought, we use different type of shrimps for this. And also the wild salmon. So wild salmon is from Canada, and it's in season now from June to September. And you can see the color of it. I'm just going to show you. Yeah, it's so orange, so flaky. Yeah, you can definitely know this is skin salmon. Okay, so we're gonna show you how to do the
Prawn, right?
Prawn,
So
yeah.
the prawn, I'll remove the head, especially for this tempura, you don't exactly need the head, but you want to get out all the gunk, like so that it's clean. Anything that doesn't look nicely, like the prawn color, should be removed, and then I will peel off the shell on the sides. Right, so this is the important part because you want to get rid of the gunk. So take a small little knife here, then a little squeeze and slit it, and then you see all this.
Oh, yeah, you don't want it. You don't want it this. So
it's like nasty
you are
stuff,
cleaning
right?
the intestines.
Yeah. So then we're done. Pretty much that's it.
Yes.
Okay, same goes.
This is how you can prepare your prawns.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. So we're done for the prawns, and then for the fish, I also want to slice, just at least give it a cut so that it's fried nicer.
Yes.
So
we were thinking what to make, right, for the Japan, and one thing came out was like, wow, yeah, hand rolls, because kids' favorite, right? And it's so easy to eat. You can just take the hand roll, and everything is inside, right? There's seafood, there is the rice, there's the avocado, the vegetables as well. And they can be quite expensive, right, when you order in restaurants. So, and you can think maybe it's a bit, complicated to make, but it's not. We're gonna show you it's really easy.
So just now we prepared the batter, right? That's sitting in the fridge. Now you want to use a bit of that flour here. I think you can help me to take off the batter.
Yes.
Yeah. So you want to use a bit of flour here because you want to dredge your seafood in this. As we were talking, I am actually heating up some oil. Let's go
Okay,
over
let's go there.
So I mean the oil should be well heated up already, right? So what happens is now we are going over here. You might want to shift the view.
We want to give you the best view.
Right? I hope. Yeah, so it's like that, right?
Yes.
It's easy.
Yes.
Okay, so put the seafood in the dry one, then you go into the wet one. Because you want to dry up whatever so that it doesn't super okay, a light coating, and we go. Ready? Just dripping just a bit. You can see just a bit of the batter. You can see that its temperature is just right, and you can go with the fish. Bubbling up. You also don't want it to be super too hot.
Yeah, you don't want too hot. Yes, then you will burn the fish before you cook it.
Because these are really good, high quality seafood that's so lovely. So you want to make sure that it's all nicely done.
Yeah. If you prefer other fish like cod fish, right, which you can also find fish to fish, yeah, it's also a great choice. I'm thinking maybe next time I'll try octopus. I saw they have octopus too, and I love octopus. I think it's so chewy. It's like when you taste octopus, you taste protein, like cooked protein. It gives you strength. I think after workout, it's a great meal. I've never attempted tempura, but today I think after seeing Eile doing, I will do it at home.
Not that bad.
Yeah.
Actually,
See, you don't
as bad as you think it is.
Exactly. I thought it would be like a lot of work. The picture would be messy. But actually, no. You just need the batter, and then 2 bowls, right? One for the dry flour, like over here. You can see, just simple setup, setup. I mean, you don't need a lot of fancy materials to do it. Okay, sorry.
I want to make sure that everybody is, in the nice and so tempura. Why it's like tempura? Because it has this light, white, beautiful texture that eventually becomes golden brown. So beautiful that way. Actually, some people add an egg into the batter as well. So it's optional. So I mean, if you add an egg, then it will also bring forth that yellowish tinge to it. So this one I didn't. So but we'll still look beautifully. Yeah. We fry this batch. In the other side, while the frying, I think a lot of work is like done in between. So bear with me. So I'm putting the rice. Yeah.
Sorry, can I interrupt?
So I actually cook the rice.
Yes, Lillian.
Can I hear the sound of the frying? Because mine earlier was very.
She wants to hear the sound of the frying. You want to hear the sound of frying? Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't I just switch the mic here? Switch the sound from here. Okay. Okay, I'll go. Okay.
Sorry, but I'm adding now,
Lillian should be able to hear the sound now because we are using the sound from this camera.
adding
Okay.
I'm adding like a little bit of you can use mirin or vinegar. I've chosen vinegar and it goes really well with this rice. I'm preparing the rice because we will need it to wrap up the roll, right? If not,
Yes.
we going to wrap this?
Exactly.
But it brings out a certain kind of nice taste to it. Somehow the sweet rice with the vinegar is beautiful in its quiet way.
Yeah, so we're making the sushi rice, right? We know that after the rice is cooked, it's cooled down. We need to let it cool, and then we add the mirin or vinegar to it, right? Okay, we're going to. The tempura looks ready.
So there's a bit more as you go. Seafood, just be careful. That it's not lumpy, yeah. It's
Oh my god,
蛮美的哦。
很美，真的很美。看起来好简单，我也要回家试一下。 Yeah, it's like, why do you have to use to pay so much to go to restaurants?
I mean, like restaurants, there's the joy of eating at restaurants, lah. I mean, you can't like everything. We can't cook everything, but everything in moderation.
Agreed. Everything in moderation.
We're almost done with this first batch. We'll make do with this first batch first, so we wrap it up and then we can wrap up the show. Yeah.
Yes.
Not overrun. Everybody want to go and makan already. See the king salmon 是美的。
Wow.
Because it's red, yeah, so it goes so well. Just look at the prawns. Precious ingredients, then of course you'll use the best tempura as well. So just check this out, people. Yay. Okay, then we'll process the rest later.
Yes.
Yeah. So I mean, like, we'll do this here, okay? Because we still have a bit of let's do it here and there, and yeah. So in the meantime, we will cut up a couple of things. Whatever you like in your wrap.
This is express your creativity, DIY, anything is possible.
So we are doing on this camera, right? That you are shooting at. Yeah. Sorry?
Heat of the oil. Yeah,
medium fire. I always recommend a medium fire because high then it's easy to get burned. Yeah. So everything in moderation, everything medium is safest. So we do here, yeah. This is 换来换去. So yeah, I will cut up some cucumber, Japanese cucumber. So like my helper was sharing with me. So like cucumber, sometimes if you don't do this step, it gives a funky taste, like siap, you know. They say.
So cute.
You have to do
so
that.
you cut off the head and then you
it's you rub
massage. You rub,
there's a set. So I don't know how true is that, but yeah. So
okay.
Yeah. So we are good.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
So I cut it into. I mean, like how long, how short, up to you. Then we just do accordingly.
Yeah.
It's just a few to add that crunch.
So let's ask everyone, what's your favorite ingredients? What do you want to wrap in the hand tell
Oh,
us.
okay, I'm also doing avocado, just in case.
Yeah, so we are putting avocado cucumber
Because it's my
with the
favorite
love.
thing.
Oh, because it's Eile's favorite. How do you eat your avocado most of the time?
Just like that.
You
Yeah.
really like it.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. It's like the favorite thing, right? So it's just easy.
Mm.
Ta-da. It's a good day. Came out nicely. Oops. Good.
Just slicing up the avocado. Then we're ready to wrap. It's the highlight.
So we're
So
gonna
before-
wrap and roll.
Well, I just want to just now I was able to share, right? So yes, if some of you are concerned about eating white rice, like high glucose rice. So yes, so yeah, there's also the healthier rice brand that Royal Umbrella recently rolled out. So this is actually I brought this pack on my own. I'm eating this currently. It's the Thai fragrant brown rice, and so it has vitamin D3, phosphorus, magnesium, so like really good vitamins and also minerals and good for our bones. And it has a healthier choice logo as well. So you can buy this, if you're worried that eating like white rice, right, with high glucose level. I recommend it's very good. The grain is a bit nutty, it's fragrant. You can rate it like I think you can find all the information actually in your app. I'm not saying yeah, every time I cook, I just go to the page where you can find the right umbrella, and then I look at the rice specific instructions on our app also, like how often you, in terms of grains, in terms of water ratio, so you don't have to remember all this information. Okay. So now we're at 6:35. Okay, we are just, I think 5 more minutes. We're wrapping the last step. Just stay with us 5 more minutes. We have all the ingredients ready. And now it's gonna put together this hand roll. So we're gonna do the standard one first. And then maybe you can tell us like we can make it to like maybe the triangle shaped one, which is called origami. Yeah.
So what you do, I mean, of course, so imagine this, if you wrap a lot of rice, so the hand roll will be very big. So everything is like small shaped, small size. You try, small little things. We add one piece by each, and then so just adding a bit of everything that you like, mix and match.
It's gonna be my dinner.
So yeah.
Okay.
So the rice, are we good?
We're putting a diamond shape with one side facing down the angle, and then putting all the ingredients. Then we roll.
So it's just really, I mean, like it depends how big, right? So as you can see, this is like the way too big version. So we could actually half the thing.
seaweed.
Yeah. So I mean, like the last time I used another type of seaweed and all that. So you can mix and match. So it's I think it's a good exercise for kids as well. I mean, we have to do this so that we know, roughly how big it is, how much seafood you want. But of course, no wastage. You can like what Xingyan was saying, you can then after that do the necessary other
shapes. Other shapes you
and
like.
all that. I think it's a lovely activity with the children. So yeah.
Yeah, we can
So
probably cut off a bit
you
here
can cut
too.
off a bit here.
Basically,
as
you want a
well.
square, but how big is the square? It
So
depends
you
how
half
hungry
the-
you are.
yes, so you
Oh,
half the
wow, Lydia is already enjoying her
Nice.
hand roll. I'm jealous. How is it?
So,
How's the taste? Tell us. Yay! That's awesome.
Yeah. So I mean, like you can do it round. The Koreans do it round.
Yes.
So there's so many. The possibilities are endless. So
Okay.
I think that's the thing that we want to do. So yeah.
As Eile shows you another one.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm going to eat the first one.
Yes, please.
Oh, I can still.
Xingyan is very hungry.
Sorry, yes.
It's very hot actually. Yeah.
Actually,
So
it's
I
quite
was
hot.
like, it's very hot. So please be careful. That's why I was like,
But
okay.
I'm going to eat because I saw Lillian eating it and I want to eat too. So okay, I take a bite. and from the front. Mmm. Wow. Okay.
It's very hot.
It's so good because it's hot. Mm. Oh, the rice is really good, soft and sticky. And
Yeah, I love the rice. It was really nice. The salmon just by itself, we didn't even need to season. It was really good.
Yes. I actually didn't see them, but salmon is very good.
So the prawns, right? Like I mean, like you can take away the tail, whichever you prefer. And I really don't think there should be a fixed shape to this. That that whichever way that even if it's in a roll like that, I think it's very nice.
Yep.
That you can just slice it up
Yep.
half, and the family enjoys it like that.
Yeah.
Then you get everything, a bit of everything.
Yeah, we can show
I
the
think
camera here.
a bit
Yes.
of everything.
Looks
It's really good.
Yeah. You can see here.
Mm.
This is mine. The salmon. Look at the salmon flake. Delicious.
Oh, the prawn is really good.
Mmm.
Well, the sweetness of the rice coming through and all that, I think is really what shows that the goodness of every grain. They say planting rice is such a
Tedious
difficult.
work.
Yeah, it's tough work. Yeah. So yep.
粒粒皆辛苦.
Yes. So here we go. We have
Ta-dam!
done everything.
Thank you, Elaine,
Yes,
so
yes.
much. This is so manageable, so easy. We've been about an hour, right? We did 2 dishes with fresh, sustainable seafood, with great rice from Thailand, grown by really nice farmers, and in 2 dishes that we could help us to try new things, travel to Japan, travel to Thailand. So thank you so much, Eile. Please follow Eile for more yummy cooking videos on Facebook and YouTube. We're going to send the link now. Every week, right, you publish new content. Yeah, I really enjoy watching her videos. And this is why I thought, we could do the live together. So thank you, Eile, for letting us be in your kitchen and showing us these 2 dishes.
Thank you for having us.
And then also, please, check out Dish the Fish website. Really amazing quality seafood. It's non-chemically treated. They really vet through, who they get the seafood from. So very good quality.
You can really taste the freshness. I mean, like even that king salmon.
Yeah, zero seasoning.
We didn't even season it. Yeah, and it was so good.
You don't.
Yeah.
And then of course also check out Roy and Berna's website. Found the new products, the promotions that they run, and so you can know more about the great products that we showcased today. And lastly, whatever you cook, don't forget to share on the Urite app, because that's the Urite community. We love all of you, and thanks so much for the recent sharing, the CB Cook United, the SG Cook with Love. We're having this competition, the online competition, so you can send me a new dish that you've learned and that you've cooked for our family, right? Because we want to change up different things and challenge ourselves as well. So you can share the cooking with hashtag SG Cook with Love and join the competition and win up to $500 of shopping vouchers. So I'm going to eat more of this and also try the seafood, Thailand seafood fried rice.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for us before we
Wrap up for the day.
Yes, before we eat more?
And I read more.
I also want to thank Gabrielle. You don't see her in front of the camera. She's behind. She's sweating with us.
Yes.
She's the one controlling all the live. Make sure you can
And
hear us.
giggling at
Directing the
our-
camera. So much work. She has to check the mic before. Yeah, really. Thank you so much, Gabrielle. You want to see her, Gabrielle?
Any questions for us?
Yeah, so really manageable. You can really do it. I see it like nothing, fancy, but amazing taste.
Okay, so see and try the fried rice.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes.
and tell everybody.
Yeah, I must try the fried rice. I'm really excited about the baked fish. I have not tasted before.
Right?
Yummy.
It's nice one. But it's just that 它比较软. The texture is the softer type. So when you try all these new products, I think it's good, as much as it's interesting. And if you realize that
好
because
嫩。
yeah, so we but because 它很嫩, so it's very dangerous to fry. Yeah, so you might want to.
I want to try the chocolate
Yeah.
chip. Wow,
Yep.
so cute.
That's it for the day.
Mm.
Everybody is watching her eat.
Really no need seasoning. Just the cuttlefish ball. Yeah, has the natural seafood taste flavor.
Because it's high quality, right? When you know that it's not made of any
Yeah.
nasties and all that, it's pure seafood. You know you can just use it like
Yeah,
that.
and the rice is very fluffy.
Mm.
Good. Yeah, 成功，谢谢。Okay, bye bye.
Thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Really appreciate joining us. Oh, we'll be doing next Saturday. We'll be doing 粽子 Kijang. Yeah. So it's Dragon Boat soon, right? 很快就要端午节了。下周六我们要一起包粽子，3点。So you can check out Facebook for details. Of course, if you're already using our Uri app, just go to watch, register your interest, get ready the ingredients. We're going to make dumplings together. Thank you again. Have a good weekend.